What's up, everybody? Camden Johnson here, realtor based out of Phoenix, Arizona, member of the Shaw and Dio team, brokered by EXP. In this video, real quick, I just want to go through some of those initial processes of becoming a homeowner and what that looks like. I think there's a lot of people out there who want to make that transition from renting to homeowning and want to become a first-time home buyer, but are kind of intimidated by the process, aren't really sure where to start. So I'm hoping after the next couple minutes, it's a lot more clear and you'll have a little bit more confidence moving forward. So the first step in this process is going to be contact a lender. We're going to need an idea of how much we can afford and what our budget looks like. If you're in the Phoenix area, reach out to me. I have an awesome lender I can refer you to. Me and my team have worked with her for a long time, and she's super great. But that'll be the first step. A lot of agents aren't even going to want to work with you unless you have an idea of what your budget is, and it's just kind of wasting everybody's time to go look at homes or compile a list of potential homes when we don't have a set budget in mind. So that leads us into step 2, and that's finding a good agent to work with. And I cannot stress this enough, that as a potential home buyer, agents are free to work with. It's of no cost to you. All the agent commission and payments going to come from the listing side. Really is kind of the seller responsibility. So as a buyer, an agent is free to use. There's no reason not to use one. It's going to save you a ton of headache and a ton of time, and really just make the whole process much easier for you. So just find a good agent, foster that relationship, and then you have someone you can work with, for years to come, hopefully, if all goes well. Which kind of leads us into the third step, and that's getting an idea of what our wants are and our needs are of our future home. When you contact an agent, any good agent anyway is going to want to first set up a buyer consultation with you. At this meeting, they want to get an idea of everything you need and are looking for in a home. So everything from the location and the area surrounding the home, including school districts, what do we want to be able to walk to, what kind of recreation is nearby, just kind of a general sense of the area and where you want to be. And then obviously the characteristics of the home itself, how many beds, how many baths. Do we need space for the in-laws to move in a few years? How many cars do we need to fit in the garage? How many pets do we want to be able to fit out, in the backyard? And so on. So just whoever you're making this decision with, you're going to want to sit down and just kind of list out everything you're looking for in your new home. The more information you can give the agent, the better, really, and the more streamlined the process can be for you. And hopefully, before long, you're out looking at houses and then submitting offers. So just to recap, if you're wanting to make the move and become a first-time homeowner, it's simpler than it may seem. But step 1 is going to be find a lender. They'll give you an idea of what you can afford and just kind of what your budget is. Go find yourself a good agent. As always, if you're in the Phoenix area, reach out to me. Love to work with you. I'll have my contact information at the end and down below this video. And if you just get an idea of what you're looking for in a home, so you can give your agent all the information necessary to make the process go as smooth as possible.